Hi, my name is Felipe Osorio, and welcome to 2ndEarth News. From election corruption to obvious media suppression, it seems that the elites are playing the political circle like a fiddle. And if you're anything like me, I'm not the type who likes being played. What makes this political environment so dangerous is that much of the mainstream media has been complicit in this corrupt, undemocratic primary process. A corrupt media being complicit means we, as the everyday person, cannot see the bars that are caging us, not without proper, unadulterated information. It is my opinion that our fifth estate is in the brink of collapse. Thanks to organizations like WikiLeaks founded by Julian Assange, the light of truth is becoming tougher and tougher to smother into obliteration. Information that would otherwise forever be suppressed is being leaked in various forms, various organizations, national forces, and individuals alike. And so, the little guy, angered in their own ways, have taken to spreading the truth online by storm, attempting to elucidate the masses into a knowledge base we should have all been granted. A truth we all deserve. Information our democracy is desperately dependent on. And so the Clinton saga continues, and the DNC has been unveiled as the corrupt organization many Democrats have long feared. A hacker by the codename of Guccifer 2.0 has released hacked DNC documents pertaining to the DNC's obvious commitment to Hillary Clinton. And I say commitment as in 100% partisan commitment. Even worse, amongst the strategic strategies to win, the DNC document actually outlines a behavior that is tantamount to having a lack of transparency. The hacked DNC emails unveils the following quote: "Our goal in the coming months will be to frame the Republican field and the eventual nominee early and to provide a contrast between the GOP field and Hillary Clinton." The document goes on to say that one of the strategies is to use specific hits to muddy the waters around ethics, transparency, and campaign finance attacks on Hillary Clinton. So basically anything related to corruption with Hillary, they just want to ignore. Anything related to transparency, which is absolutely one of the most democratic things you can have, the DNC wants to ignore. In terms of having a nonpartisan system in which we can select an actual candidate, the DNC has chosen to ignore. And now, thanks to this hacker, Guccifer 2.0, they have been caught red-handed. DNC, I hate to say it, but you are just as corrupt as the RNC. The Russians have claimed to have email documents from Hillary Clinton. Now, whether this is a direct misinformation campaign by the Russians remains to be seen, as the hacker claims to be on his own. According to WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange, based on other information that they managed to acquire, he believes, the owner of WikiLeaks, that there's more than ample evidence to indict Hillary Clinton, and that this is coming from a man which Hollywood produced a biographical feature appropriately called The Fifth Estate.
All right, fire.
Take a look.
Keep shooting.
A video was leaked today depicting what appears to be a U.S. military helicopter firing on unarmed reporters.
12 million people have seen that video. You still want to tell me you think it's just a little website?
They have an agenda?
Truth, justice, the American way.
Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. But if you give him a mask, he will tell you the truth.
Two people and a secret. The beginning of all conspiracy.
More people and more secrets.
But if we could find one moral man, one whistleblower, someone willing to expose those secrets, that man could topple the most powerful and most repressive of regimes.
In addition to Julian's historic comments on having enough evidence to indict Hillary Clinton, Julian Assange has also released an 88-gigabyte encrypted document, which basically it's kind of an insurance policy for him. So what he's doing is he's planning an announcement very soon. And if anybody, meaning the forces to be, the government, or whoever doesn't want this information out, if they attempt to thwart Julian from being able to announce what he wants to announce, well, this 88-gigabyte insurance document will then be uncrypted. Basically, there will be a key for a cipher that will be released that will allow this document to be opened, and all the secret redacted information will now be disclosed in its full contents. which essentially is giving incentives for the government or the powers to be to not stop Julian from announcing what he wants to announce. And by many experts' opinions, it does seem that he's going to announce something regarding Hillary Clinton. As a closure for the Second Earth episode, I'd like to start a new segment called How Progressives See Politicians. So we'll start off with Elizabeth Warren. Elizabeth Warren, sweet woman, fought against Hillary Clinton regarding the crime bill, always been progressive, but under the modern progressive eyes. Our second example is Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Now, I know a lot of progressives have absolutely fallen in love with her, so let's see what she really looks like this season with the progressive eyes. And lastly, your favorite, Donald Trump. Now, many would have picked, a very traditional animal like an orangutan. This one took a lot of thinking. I realized that Donald Trump, if you really encapsulate all his qualities, he's not really an animal. The best thing I could come up with is, if I were to put on my progressive glasses, he's more of a thing. Anyways, thanks for watching Second Earth News, and I'll see you guys next week.